Hello and welcome to RuboGubo. Today we'll be showing off my Thunderbirds inspired cargo container / transporter. Let's get straight into it and by talking about how to use it. Step 1, you need to use this aligning array, which is these and blocks at the front in the cab, to align yourself up to the system. Ideally, all 4 blocks in the corners should be aligned. Now, this does take a majority of your time using this vehicle, but once you've got all 4 corners working, you are done. You've got the hardest part out of the way. You then press this button to release these down. Now, during the first part, this doesn't really have to be done, but it's just more practical later on. After that, you then press this button, which essentially brings the cargo up from a mechanism I built as part of this video to add on to the facility. This. Once the cargo has been loaded into place, it is then lifted up and, be put ready to be lifted up. To lift it up, you press 1 to go back down, like in Thunderbirds, and then it should lock automatically, assuming that you have 2 on. Once that's been done, I recommend that you put the platform down, simply because it's raised a little bit to help it lock in. However, it does mean that the cargo drags on it, but if you put it back down, it's easier to move then. So, this vehicle was created to survive a robust environment. So, let's test it, shall we? Step 1, this little jump I've made, which it handles nice and easily. Step 2 is turning corners at high speed. Also handles it okay. Could be better. So as we move then, because that wasn't any challenge, this hill here. So how about this hill? So in order to get up this hill, you do have to press 3, which activates the thrusters, because for some reason the engine's not powerful enough. Anyway, after this, we then have the ridiculous drop, which it also handles, compared to other vehicles, relatively well. You see? Then we just go back to the base. Again, thrusters have to be used on this part, simply because of how steep it is, because for some reason these engines, they just aren't very powerful, to be honest. And it is annoying when, you have to add in thrusters, because, as you all know from my last few videos, I've been using thrusters a lot, so I was kind of trying to go away from using them. Turns out I've had to, though. Anyway, back round a relatively sharp corner, and then we get to an even steeper thing, something that should be so steep that it should launch this creation in the air, which it does to some degree, but it also lands nicely. I don't know whether this is because I've balanced it well, or not, but, Oh no, we've bottomed out. Best way to fix this, press 1 to lift it back up again, because as you can see the wheels are bottomed out, because the lowest part is actually the cargo container there. Now, once you've got these up, you can then move forwards again, and up here like this, you can still use the thrusters, so don't worry about it doing anything dodgy. Once you've done this, you can go back down, and although you do stop temporarily, this is so that you can unload and load cargo without the fancy cargo loader. That's there to make it easier for you to load cargo in a rush, really. But how would it load cargo without any help? Well, this is how. You press 1, as usual, to once again extend outwards, but you also press 2 to disengage the clamps and let it drop. Once that's been done, we then load down and then come back up, giving us the ability to just drive away without really caring. Now, if we wanted to collect back up again, we would use the sensing array again. However, this time we would be using it so that they're all off, which means that we aren't hitting the box, assuming that you're on a relatively flat surface. Once that's been done, you press 2 to activate the system, the clamping system, and 1 to go back down. Come down, clamps shut, and it comes back up, and your cargo is ready to be moved to wherever you need it. Thank you for watching RuboGubo. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do have any suggestions for what I should build or add to this facility, do tell me. This is RuboGubo, out.